I like this question. So today we have, how do I step out of client delivery when clients only want me? This is so common. So I'm Tom. This is Aaron. Between us, we ran multiple agencies, dealt with hundreds of employees, probably thousands of clients at this point. And typically we get paid to answer these, but I think it's good to get these out on YouTube and just direct clients to them so we don't have to say it over and over again. And this is a typical one, actually. So the way I see it is, okay, so clients want updates and outcomes. You focus on that, right? What the agency owner often wants is to feel important while doing it. And that's why they're putting their face on everything. And that's sort of like a loop that just, I get in front of everything and then people want me and I get in front of so I would break that. Like focus on updates and outcomes. So who else can do updates and outcomes for these clients? Who else can talk to them? Project manager, possibly, or other key team members, which you put in those positions when you onboard the client. So yeah, okay, maybe you sold them, but the second the onboarding happens, you're like, okay, you're going to have this team taking care of your stuff. For any general question, project manager; for tech question, the tech person; so you have people, right? Some clients will still do client things and just message you. And the one thing if you do is going to mess all this up is answer the client. What I would do in that, client messages me. I'm like, cool. I forward that email to that person that's supposed to be in charge of answering this question. And I'll CC the client. Okay. I'll be like, oh, Bruce, client's asking about this. Can you answer them? And I'll CC the client. And I'm out of the loop. And then sometimes I will tell the client in the PS, next time it'll be quicker if you just message them directly, or this will add an hour to your, or like a day to the answer because now I'm in the middle of it.
And you can phrase that diplomatically, right? You can say like, hey, Bruce is our expert in, YouTube media buying. You'll get a better and a faster response if you message him directly.
Basically that. Anything else you have to add? Because that's all I would do.
Yeah, I have a couple of verbal jujitsu hacks you can use with clients on this. So the first thing is you give your team members appropriate or multiple job titles so that the client feels that they're important to be a primary point of contact. So, usually if someone's called like account manager or an account director or a team director or something, the client is more likely to perceive that person as, oh, this person can actually answer my question, right? If you call them like a technical specialist, the client's like, ew, I don't want to talk to the technical person. I want to talk to someone who makes me as the client feel important. So even if someone is doing the technical work, give them a customer relations kind of job title, like account manager or account director or something like, or account executive, if you like. It's all the same. That's one thing. The other thing is you can steal this phrase, which I stole from my attorney, which is, in order to lower project costs, I delegate some aspects of delivery to my team so that we can bill you less. And you can tell clients that during onboarding. You can tell it when they ask why you are directly answering questions and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, I like it. You can also steal this idea from Goldman Sachs. And if you want to give your employees promotions, but don't want to pay them any more money, you make them
VP.
You give them a better title. Yeah, you give them so if they're like an account manager, you say you're a vice president of accounts now.
That's what senior vice president of accounts.
No, that's the second promotion. The first promotion, you get VP, then you become senior, and then you become like you're almost CEO on the business card. But it all ties well together. So you can kill two birds with one stone. You can tell the client they're speaking with someone more important, and at the same time, you just gave your employee a raise without paying them any extra money.
Exactly. And that is how you step out of client delivery when clients want only you. That's it for this one. See you guys in the next one. Hit subscribe. Until next time.